people in this bracket, yeah, we somehow got a ditto. All right.
Okay, let's get it. I mean, whether it's the main or the secondary coming out, we got the Falco ditto after all. And yeah, this is going to be one of those crazy aerial to ground matchups. Like, these guys are just like air to ground missiles because they will just bring you up and down and bounce you on the trampoline. And here we go. We're going to see it right now. How much can we get from these damage? Because Falco has like an incredible jump height, so you can really find them when you send them up. You can find them up in that blast zone, and you can take those stocks very early. Yeah,
this is one of the most high-octane characters in the game. He is very, you know, do or die by every confirm, right? Because if they break out, you're a light fast faller. You're going to get comboed. You're going to get killed early. And watching this matchup particularly, you're going to see the strengths and weaknesses of Falco in spades.
Oh yeah, that's true. The spacey life is real, and we're going to see it here on both sides. You know, a clean combo coming out from Syphir in stock 1 to take the stock, and Archie now having to play a little bit farther behind, unable to get really one of those big combos themselves. They need to unlock that advantage state, but Syphir putting on a clinic.
Saw that laser go clean over Falco's limp body on the floor. It looks like his knockdown actually goes underneath that. So no free jab blocks and extra damage. Something to note.
True.
Looks like the next knockdown, they're probably just going to go for each other's necks.
Yeah, as you got to, because right now you're getting like the get-up attack going to get read out very nicely. Unable to get anything, can't snipe with the blaster, so we're going to get that wall jump. Very nice stuff, and the movement is there for both players. They're looking like this offstage scramble is nothing to sneeze at, but they're going to get right back on the stage. And the CVZ trade, of all things we all know. This is the same brain cell being shared between two guys.
For sure, bird brains. You see them with their backs turned and shield. I only know Falco players to do one thing in that situation, and of course they both did it. We'll love that dipping low and with the rising laser, just trying to cut the recovery options off. Instead, it's going to be a down tilt at point blank. Here we go. Syphir still leading. Clean stock up now.
Looks good. The air dodge out. Looking for a grab from Archie, but we're not going to find it there. I respect that. We're still waiting for the right options. Good conversion here, and now this could turn into more, but perfect time on the reflector. Still not going to get back from that one, and that's going to be a two stock for Syphir. Very nice stuff. That spike really just put the nail in the coffin.
Bye-bye, birdie. That stock is going to be the end of it. Oh, my Lord. Calling out the illusion. And, of course, I think you got the knowledge advantage when you're playing against your own character, right?
True.
It's like, what would I do in this situation? Let me cover that.
Well, it's interesting because Archie had gone for that above ledge phantasm a couple times, right? So this was a really good read out by Syphir, knowing that, okay, I shielded the first one and I didn't get a real punish off that. But this time, because I'm nowhere near there, I know he feels like he's confident enough to go for that again. I'm going to hit him with the spike, and hey, you get huge dividends paid off for that one.
We said it before, players are usually in a rush to get to center stage. That was a very greedy option. Not even interacting with the ledge or potentially getting ledge trapped, right? I want to get to the middle right now so I can start mounting this comeback. And of course, Syphir able to take advantage of that, picks up a game win because of it.
We got to watch out. We actually got to watch out because like the Phantasm does spike. We saw a little bit of that there, but that's going to be something to watch out for. We're already looking for the spike there off the ledge, but not going to get it.
I think Falco players only have one state of mind, and that is go. They do not want to stop comboing you or frame trapping your air dodges or looking for spikes. Of course, this character can do it, but you can't let that get the best of you. Your opponent does have a brain, believe it or not, and sometimes they can find their way out of those setups. Yeah, the character can camp, for lack of a better term, but, I mean, they can also be the anti-zoner character, you know? So right now, they want to be that rushdown style. We want to go up and get these early stocks, but we're not going to get it there. The up air, very inspired, but love the weight bounce. But look at that! All of the spikes, all of the coverages of the ledge have been so strong from both players, and now we're going back to 2 stocks apiece. I feel like Syphir was putting on a masterclass in edge guarding Falco right there, and then just one of the random placement hits on Firebird is what did him in. I didn't tech that either, bro. Don't worry. It's all good. Okay, air dodge through the up tilt, looking good. Trying to get more here, but Archie doing the right thing, firing back with a falling forward air. Not going to be too hasty here. I think we just got to wait, pick our shots. Oh, the air dodge to get through, but Archie's still ready for it. A little bit of damage coming out regardless, and that up throw up air, especially on a character with the physics of Falco, is going to be valid well into that high mid% range. Oh, how did that miss? I don't know, but I mean, we're going to be thanking our lucky stars that it did, because Archie still looking for more here. I mean, okay, yep, getting caught again. Here we go. I just saw. Look at Archie Twitter, Firebird Archie.
That's
living
funny.
up to the
Living
namesake.
up to the name. That's so true. Yeah, when you know, you know. Still, these falling nairs, not going to be enough, just some shield pressure. They're both looking for it. They know that that's a common combo starter. Can't convert off of that, but the down tilt into, again, jump, reach the skies, and then go for that up air. That's the versatility of Falco. You can just go up there and challenge anytime.
Hey, we got the up air into neutral air, meeting him for the landing with an up tilt. Can't get the platform tech chase, though. That could have been much more damage. And now it's actually going to be Syphir's turn. The punish game looking just about even from both of these guys on this last stock. We are so close right now.
For sure. Okay, gets the wrong hit of the forward air, unable to send him off stage, so we just get another reset to neutral, and that's perfect for Syphir because they want more from this interaction. But these conversions have been getting smaller and smaller. We're not getting huge advantage states anymore. It's been 1 or 2 trades, but that wasn't even a kill screen. The DI mix-up, and you got caught unawares. The up air is going to take that game.
That has to have been the last active frame of that move. I didn't think it was going to hit, and clearly neither did Syphir.
Right.
Holding straight in, once again, just trying to get his feet on solid ground and paying the iron price for it. We're going to be 1-1 in the set. What are we, 3 for 4 game threes?
Looks like it, yeah. And then only the first one, I think, was a 2-0.
No,
the second one was 2-0.
The Yoshi
you're right, the
Duck
second one
Hunt,
was 2-0. You're right. So Battlefield, okay, so we're bringing up the top platform. This is going to create those vertical combos, turned up to an 11 right now. We are going to be able to look for some more here, but this is Syphir's choice. So obviously it's a comfort pick in the Ditto. There's no reason otherwise because, I mean, they're both the same character. They're going to do the same things on the same stages. But here it's all about how comfortable do you feel on this stage with the top platform and how many conversions can you get? How many times can you jump off that top platform and cover with the up air like we saw in that last game?
And I think the punish game is only going to be magnified on Battlefield, right? You got a higher starting point for some of these ladder-esque combos. Pillars, obviously, you know,
pillars.
Falco's calling card in Melee, and kind of does the same thing in this game.
Very similar.
Yeah,
indeed.
more so with the Nair than the Dare, but still.
But we get drag downs too. We get so many things to bring you back down to ground so I can get an up tilt, get another conversion. There's always like another move hidden in the Falco playbook. But right now, this scramble off stage, no hits, hit each other, please.
Right, I feel like if you go for the stage spike and your opponent techs it, you're actually putting yourself at greater risk. Oh, wow, can't follow the air dodge. That was a very unconventional choice on Archie's end as well. Oh my God, looking for it all.
The drift was so crucial to avoid that down smash, otherwise you would have been toasted. The drag down this time again, what did I say? Bring your feet right back down here so I can take this stock with aplomb. Looking pretty good, but as soon as you take that stock, you got to make sure you don't lose it right afterwards. You get the extra credit, and it's gone.
I'm sorry, can I just geek out for a second? The way that Syphir went for that forward air into down tilt, getting the little float after the last hit of forward air was so crucial because it put Falco in restand, which allowed down tilt to combo. Normally, if you get the straight drag down to the ground, you will not be able to combo that. Really clean stuff, but I mean, look at the lead.
Back air.
Clearly reaping the rewards.
No back air necessary. We're going full sin for the spike, and that's going to be the perfect coverage. Syphir doing the right things in Game 3. Feels like a rehash of Game 1 right now.
I think he's pissed after Game 2, bro. I'm not going to lie.
A couple unconventional kills, and he's like, okay, you know what? Not going to happen again. I'm going to eat you with fundies alone.
Saying, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Classic reference. Fire reference. But Syphir's going to clean it right up. Feels like a 2-1. I mean, but Game 2 was
it wasn't close, though. 2-1, but it wasn't close, though.
Sure.
That's the evolution.
That's the reverse.
Yeah.
2-1. Wasn't close. Don't question me.
My lord, what a great set. I mean, Falco Dittos, I think no matter what, you're going to get a great watch, even if one guy's destroying the other. But the fact that they went back and forth, they both got to show their stuff, their own unique combo game, and reads on the other players, right? Like, I think Archie really overplayed his hand with the high side Bs in Games 1 and 2. Cleaned it up a little in Game 3, but you can still really get a lot when you sense your opponent's fear like that.
Right, and I feel like Syphir was originally looking for some like more common Falco things. So seeing some like, you know, breaking the mold was like, oh, okay, this is like a nice change of pace. I'm getting caught by this, but I'm going to have to go back to the old reliable stuff in Game 3. And once we did, things got a little bit more smooth sailing. But doesn't mean that you can count Archie out in their next sets. Loser's side is still going to be a danger ground when he's on stomping ground. So let's see what happens in the next one. Syphir going to be moving on winner's side.
Once again, the higher seeded player prevailing, but in a Game 3 situation. Not as close as Sora J versus All for None, but still, that's